What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Ange Predicts YouTube channel. I'm Ange and I predict stuff. If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video out with all your friends. If you like prediction videos, check out my playlist of predictions by category. Alright guys, it is Saturday, February 25th, and in the NBA, we have some decent games to go through, guys. So let's take a look at the schedule. Alright, at 12 p.m. we have the Raptors going up against the Pistons. 7 p.m. we have the Pacers going up against the Magic. We got the Heat going up against the Hornets. The Pelicans going up against the Knicks. Denver going up against Memphis. Boston going up against the 76ers. What a game that's going to be. And the Spurs going up against Utah. So let's take a look at the predictions. Alright guys, the Raptors going up against the Pistons. Pistons at home, 8-21. Raptors away, 10-18, guys. The Raptors beat the Pelicans, the Magic, and the Pistons in their last three. I know they're not the best teams, guys, but they've been hustling. They're 7-3 in their last 10. The Pistons, what can I say? Not the same thing, guys. They're 2-8. They came close to beat the Magic, guys. But in my opinion, guys, the Raptors are a better team than the Magic, so I think they'll have a harder time. I'm going to go with the Raptors on this one, guys. And I'm going to go as a betting tip, the Pistons against the spread. All right, next up we have the Pacers versus the Magic. This is an interesting matchup, guys. I usually go with the Magic against the spread. You guys all know that. But honestly, looking at the two, guys, I think the Magic does have possibly the upper hand here, but I'll have to go with the Pacers against the spread. All right, next up, Heat versus the Hornets. Hornets are another team that I like to take against the spread, guys. I don't know about this one, guys. Looking at the Hornets and the Heat, last two games, the Heat beat them both times. One of them was definitely not within the spread. Looking at the last 10 games versus the spread, Hornets are 4-6, so I'm not so sure about taking the Hornets against the spread. So I'm going to take the Heat, and I'll take the under as the betting tip. All right, next up, Pelicans versus the Knicks. Now, you guys know the story of the season. Pelicans on the road, struggling for sure. Looking at their away record, 10-20. Knicks at home, 16-5. They beat the Hawks at 122-101 recently. They did lose to the 76ers, but the 76ers are playing very well, guys. I honestly like the Knicks, guys. I see them really hustling lately. Honestly, I'll take the Knicks on this one, guys. Knicks on the money line is my betting tip. The Nuggets versus the Grizzlies. This is going to be the game, one of the games of the night, because there's another game that I think will be an interesting game. But like I said, for competitiveness, Nuggets versus Grizzlies, it's awesome. I want to see if the Nuggets could beat the Grizzlies at home, because they just don't lose at home. They're 24-5. They did lose to the 76ers in a 110-105 matchup, but it was very close, guys. Could have won anyway. Looking at the Grizzlies' last three games at home, they beat the Jazz, they beat the Timberwolves and the Bulls, which in my opinion are very good teams. I don't know, guys. On this one, I have to go with the Grizzlies at home to take it, and I'm taking the Grizzlies on the money line. Next up, we have the Celtics versus the 76ers. This is the other game that I want you guys to watch, because it's going to be so entertaining. The Celtics are very good. You guys know that. They're one of the best teams in the league this year. 8-2 in the last 10. They just don't lose. But if they had to lose, guys, it would be against the 76ers team that hustles. Joel Embiid is phenomenal, guys. So I'm going to have to go with the 76ers, guys, as the match winner. And I'm going with the 76ers against the spread. All right, last game of the day is the Spurs versus the Jazz. You guys know this is lopsided. I don't have to say it. The Spurs 0-10 in the last 10, guys. I've never seen a team this bad. I'm sure there has been teams this bad, but like I said, since I've been following the NBA, I haven't seen one this bad. Believe it or not, they actually beat the Jazz 126-122 back in December. I don't know, guys. This won't happen often for sure. I mean, the Jazz beat the Thunder, they beat the Pacers, they beat the Raptors recently. They're playing some very good basketball. So I got to go with the Utah Jazz, guys, as the match winner, and I'm saying Utah covers the spread. Alright guys, those were my NBA predictions for tonight. I hope you enjoyed them. I would love to hear your predictions on the games down below in the comments. I'm Ange and I'm out of here guys. Take care and good luck.